Hey guys, hope you're all good. It's Jafmasterflash. How are you all doing? Welcome to the first Forza Horizon 5 vid that I'm going to do, and it's going to be loads of how-tos. So, this is the test driver Horizon Apex? Apex. It's on the East Coast Paradise, and you have 3 stages. First off with the Ferrari Portofino, second with the Ford, and the third with the Jesko. But let's go into it with the Ferrari. With this one, it's probably the most difficult out of the 3, because you basically have to keep it flat out, basically, and that is it. Try to hit as little as possible. Try to stay on the road as much as possible. Even though that I went a little bit off at the start, it doesn't matter. In order to get 3 stars, you have to get to the end within 2 minutes and 35 seconds, and yeah. Certain places where, like, I'm using the line, and it's telling you to brake a lot earlier than you should. Ignore it. Try and go without the line as much as possible. In certain places, rather than hitting the brake, you can just lift off the throttle and just keep it flat out. Keep the corner in the yellow as much as you possibly can, and just go for it. Make sure the car stays on the road as much as possible. The more you keep the car on the road, as you can see, the corner was still red. I cut the corner a little bit just to gain a little bit of time. Just keep going flat out. This one, in the words of Colin McRae, if in doubt, flat out. And this is what this one's all about, and this is why this one is the most difficult. The second one is a skills challenge. The third one is ultimate miss challenges. But this one, you have to keep it flat out. As you can see, the corner is still yellow. Corner, there shouldn't be a line there, as I'm using corner only. And if you brake too much, that corner in line would disappear. The main part you need to be careful of as well is, I think it's in the next sequence of corners, there is water on the inside. Here it is by here. It's water on the inside. And as you can see, I took too much of that water, and the water then spun the front end, and unfortunately it pushed me off wide. We get away with it. It's all good, providing you stay flat out to the end. This one is a really difficult one, in all fairness. It really is. And you have to go fast, and that's what it's all about. Hit the telephone pole. We're almost to the end now, and it's 2:16. Just stay with the road as much as you possibly can, and you should. In all fairness, you should get it done. There's the end, and we cross it as a 2:30, with 5 seconds left to spare. But yeah, it's all good. Hope this helps. I really hope it helps you guys. But remember, just practice, keep practicing. You've got to go as fast as you possibly can. Remember, the Ferrari is a rear-wheel drive. And I'm doing these without any assist at all. The only assist I'm using is corner line. Welcome to the second one. This is the Ford Rally car. Love this car in Forza Horizon 4. It's the M Sport Fiesta. And yeah, again, this one is best done without any stability control on at all, because it's basically a skill chain. And there's not a lot I can say for this one other than do not get your car hit. Go crazy. Destroy everything you possibly can, everything that will give you wreckage points, drift. Just go nuts, but do not get the car hit, as in do not hit a stationary object like a big fat tree, or I know you've got to go to the beach, and it says on there something about the fixed structures. Don't hit those. Hit anything else, and you'll see on this one where I'm just going mad. The trees that you can break them, fences, deck chairs, the volleyball nets, these nets here, hit those. Drift as much as you possibly can. You have to get as much of the score as you physically can. And again, this one's a little bit more difficult for me. I'm doing it no stability, no traction, no ABS, no nothing, and just basically going all out. But you have to get as much points as you can. 120 is to 120,000 it is to get the skill score done. And if you just keep going by drifting, wrecking things, and yeah, just keep driving, just keep going flat out. As you can see, I'm up to 18,000, but then obviously that's times 4. You know, I'm nearly up to 20,000 again, times 4.2. So just keep going, and keep going and keep going, and that's all I can tell you to do. Just keep wrecking things, keep your speed up. As you can see, I'm up 25,000 now. That's times 5 nearly, so that I'm pretty, you know, over the mark, which is come at 128,000. But time's not up yet. They've still got 1 minute and 24 seconds left. So then just keep going flat out. As long as you have got the minimum of 120,000, you can just do whatever you like. But obviously you've got to get the 120,000 within the time score. So what I'm doing now is just going as fast as I can, drifting a little bit, wrecking things all along the beach, driving through all the volleyball nets, or as much as I possibly can hit, just wrecking the car, just going as fast as I can, and just keep on getting the score up and up and up. The better the score, the further you go, etc., etc. You see, I had a big wrecking ball skill, 1,000 for a lumberjack, and then I'm just drifting around and just going wherever I fancy, and that's just purely to keep the score up. Whether it's hitting a shrub or a little tree, because even though doing that, you will get a wreckage score, and by getting a wreckage score, it's just more points in the bag. Even 500 for an ultimate 180, so I had another 74,600 for that. There's only 12 seconds left, so yeah. As long as you've got the 120,000 for the 3 stars, you can do whatever you like. But that is all I can say on that one. And by the end of it, you should get 3 stars, providing you don't hit fixed structures. Hope it helps. I really do. Obviously, I want you to let me know down in the comments if I can help you in any way. Next up is the Jesko, and the Jesko is extremely tricky, especially with no traction control. It wants the wheel spin all the way to 7th gear. It is. It's a beautiful car, fast as hell. Yeah, really fast, really difficult to control. But this one, you have to get ultimate near misses, and it is easy. You will have to practice, but even when you have to brake, as you can see, look, I'm up in 5th gear, 6th gear, and the car still wants to chuck me away. So yeah, the idea of this one is to get as close to the cars as you possibly can. When you hit certain mile per hour, like now, you can, rather than braking, you can just lift off the throttle. I use a control pad. And all I was doing, you'll see, rather than me braking, I will lift off the throttle and get as many as I can. Sometimes cars do move out the way, so you have to be careful. This one isn't a clean run at all. As you can see, I clipped the car there, which spun me into the fence. Didn't get anything for that. Clipped another one. So there's 2 that I missed. But there are more than enough cars coming up to allow you to get the 28. But yeah, rather than going flat out, because I'm doing 278 miles an hour, which is ridiculous, but you can lift off the throttle, and as long as you stay above, I think it's about 200 miles an hour, you will get the ultimate near misses. So just remember that, if that helps, because it does happen quite fast. I know things are tricky. But I'm on 22 now, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 1 more to go, 28, job done. That is it. It's that, just like that. 29, hit 1 car, which wrecked my skill score, but the job's over, the job's done. Here's the end. Guys, hope this helps. Remember to do all the good stuff, like hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let me know in the comments if I can help you anymore, and I'd be happy to. Guys, until the next time. Peace.
Forget the university. I have to put together a presentación for Ale. She wants her Horizon Apex racers to have the best. I just hope I have all the telemetry she needs.
Relax, Juan. She'll love it. Your family.
You know what? You're right. Gracias, my friend.